Hello YouTube and welcome back to Genshin Impact, where today we are going to do several anecdotes and also we are going to be finishing the Sightseeing with Friends event. So as you can see here, right here, Sightseeing with Friends, as you can see, we've got 4 of these to complete yet, which they're all open here, unlocks after complete the prerequisite stage. As you can see, we can finish it in one go. But before we do that, we are going to do several anecdotes. So the first one here, oh wait, how come they're gone? Wait, they were here. Hello? Oh my god, they're gone. They vanished. They vanished out of thin air. Oh no! Oh no, they're gone. They're gone. The anecdotes are gone. Oh well, okay, I was about to do some anecdotes because in case you guys don't know that over here, we actually got Emily's anecdote right here, and somewhere up in here, there's Zubai's anecdote. Well, I don't know what's going on. I think it's gone. How did it disappear? How did the anecdotes disappear? I just started recording and the anecdotes disappear. Alright, you know what? I guess we're not doing anecdotes, and I guess we're just jumping right into the event. Anyway, oh, what? Wait. Okay, why are we underwater? Why are we underwater? That's weird. Huh, anyway, let's just see what's going on. I don't think the fun guy can dive underwater, perhaps, or maybe they'll use like a boat there over the water. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. Oh okay, it's just this, I think. Hopefully it'll lead us up out of the water surface. Yeah. Anyway, aside, just to remind myself, aside from this event, once we finish this event, we actually still have one more event left, which I forgot what was it. I think it was like it's like a tower defense, maybe. I think it's combat related, but anyway, I think we could record that event while we record anecdotes. Oh well, okay. Anyway, whew, what a trek! Fontaine's photography pros have raved about this place like a million times. They say it's one of the best photo spots to appreciate the nation's tidy and balanced layout. It's true that we rarely see it from this angle. Bongo Head is excited. And Kindle Joy. Oh, our fungi friends are totally entranced. Guess Hania didn't get to bring them here last time. Well then, let's get started. Those popular landscape paintings from earlier should help spark some ideas for our fungi friends. Okay, so I guess we're going to match it with this whole Court of Fontaine. Wow, what a very close perspective that is. Oh. Right here. Oh, this one right here, and right here. There we go. Okay, next scenic spot is right at the Fontaine Research Institute, huh? Okay. I just remembered that there are 3 scenic spots in one attempt. So we're going to the second one right here. Oh, it's way up there. Okay. Oh, it's up there. Right. Hello, birdie. Nothing to see here. Where does this thing lead to? Sure. Alright, thanks. I don't know what that is. I forgot what that is. I think it's a part of a puzzle for us to get a treasure chest, but hey, let's take a closer look. First of all is this part right here. Second is right here, I think. Oh, no. There we go. And third, isn't this third basically just the door? Oh, no, here. Okay, great. All right, we got one more scenic spot left. Where is... Oh, God, it's... I assume it's right on that platform. It's not underwater, all right? Oh, I think I get it, why we teleport our starting point for the quest underwater, because there's that current thing. Yep. Oh, I forgot that these guys are from Notre, not from Fontaine, because those who affiliate with Numusia could like do a dolphin jump. Or the Hydro Traveler. This one is this thing, I guess. Wait, no. Wait, oh wait, hold on. There we go. And that thing is this pointy mountain up here. Great job, great job. And now we are going to sightsee. We're going to take a picture of aminals. We are going to take a picture of any aminal we come past by. I assume there will be not rock crabs, just Fontamer aberrant crabs. And then maybe blubber beasts, I guess. Maybe a bit of seagulls. I guess those are the creatures we're gonna take photos of. Unless we're taking pictures of moving objects, which means that probably incoming Clockwork Mecha includes. Ta-da! We're here! Let's go in from this shallow bit. It'll feel like we're walking into a painting, one that unfolds right before our very eyes. Oh, it's Marine, the ordinary citizen. She helped us way back in that one domain where we need some combat. Anyway, it's you, and you've brought some new companions? Are they fungi? I've only read about them. What a lovely surprise! A Melusine's hanging out here. Good to see you again, Marine. I'm not hanging out. I'm picking Tidalga for this year's pickled batch. A lot of the others have returned to the village to help too. Engine and Little Roxane both took leave to come back and help. They're hard at work right now, and I'll be heading into the water myself in a bit. You know, Engine wasn't wrong. The blue fungi really do look a bit like Tidalga. Not in a food sense, I just meant they're cute, nothing else. I mean, now that you mention it, yeah, I guess you're right. You've got a good eye for cuteness. So yeah, our fungi friends really are adorable, and Melusines are just as lovely. Anyway, really nice meeting you. I should get going. Enjoy the rest of your time here. Okay, shall we head out too? We're gonna get some amazing underwater shots in Fontaine with our fungi friends. Okay. Oh, wait. What do you mean cannot use it in current state? There we go. I guess there's a cooldown between cutscene and this. Wait a minute, so are we actually doing it underwater? Oh, we are, okay. I don't know with what, but like, sure. Yeah, see? Told you. These aberrant crabs. Why did I capture just one? Why did I capture just like one by one? Okay, these leisurely otters gather around. Oh my god, there's a Melusine as well. Oh my lord. The film changing the cartridge is taking a long time. Oh, sea slugs, sea bunnies. Okay. Oh. Okay, they literally document these objects as fun subjects, which I don't know what categorizes as fun. I guess it's just I guess it's just creatures in general. I'm skipping that. Okay. Alright. Ooh, 2 stingrays. Okay, good. Heading to the next touring zone that Paimon suggested. Also, by the way, after this, we're gonna talk a little bit to Hania and Soka. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. They're birds. Okay, I should have taken a picture like right there. Oh, I knew it. They do include the clockwork mechas. Right. Anything else? Oh my god! Clockwork mechas and a finch. And 2 finches actually, to be precise. You just spawned out of nowhere. You're not Seymour though, but hey. You too, jeez. Can you do stuff like once at a time? Wait, I've took a picture of that Mosine already? Alright. Oh, not yet. There we go. Multi-snapshots. Alright, where are we heading next? I assume that was near the Fontaine Research Institute. We're back underwater. Alright. Blubber beasts. Great. Stingrays. It's kind of frustrating. That my vision is limited. Oh, a Melusine's right there. Oh, crikey. Okay, I missed. Oh. There we go. Oh. They are... Okay. We've got enough points though, actually. Alright, that's one. Let's take a picture of this lone otter. Bit sad, but hey. More creatures playing. Oh, we could get a combo like that. And that. Hello. And I guess we're done. Actually, hold on. There we go. Just one last snapshot attempt. Great. We've got a gold medal. Alright, so what we're gonna do now is that we're going to return to Baida Harbor, and we're going to have a chat with both Hania and Soka. Let's go there first. I don't know what their dialogues will be. Unless they'll become permanent residents, then they're going to have like the same dialogue, maybe. I don't know. But sometimes the dialogues change while we are doing the event, and also when we finish the event. So that is the reason why we are talking to them right now. Okay. They're down there. Alright, let's chat with Hania first. From here on, I'll handle the follow-up work for the Little Fungi Playground. In the meantime, you should go and have fun with our fungi friends. Okay, what about you, Soka and Stormstress? Alright, Stormstress, we're gonna clean up the main streets and the docks of Baida Harbor this afternoon. It's the easiest and most stable job that the two of us have right now. We can earn enough to buy 10 servings of marvelous jelly in a single day. So let's both do our best. I don't know how to make fungi sounds, but just imagine that fungi sound is playing there. Oh, is that all? I guess that's all. Anyway, alright then. Let's just go back to Lokapala Jungle in Sumeru. Oh! We're going to Dory's place, eh? Going to the Palace of Alcazarzarai. Alright. Whew. Let's see what kind of photos we're taking a picture of. Hopefully not Dory, because it seems... I don't know, but to me it seems kind of inhumane. Maybe these little creatures. I'd wager on that. Oh, no. We're taking the picture, the photo fragments first. I forgot. Okay, anyway. Feast your eyes on the Palace of Alcazarzarai. Pretty plants as far as the eye can see. Paimon actually noticed how beautiful it was here earlier in our travels. But our fungi friends probably haven't had the chance to really look around yet, huh? Look at them, totally mesmerized. Okay, it's time to check out some landscape paintings that best capture Sumeru's unique essence. Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, come take a look and compare them. Alright, let's start taking pictures of... Well, not start taking pictures. Let's match the environment of the Palace of Alcazarzarai. Oh. There's one there. There's one here. This thing. And one right there. Ding. Good. Okay, we're next. Oh my lord. Okay, we're taking a picture of the entrance at near the entrance of the Temple of Silence. By the way, I forgot what the Temple of Silence's door looked like. I should visit that place more often. I know people are like bummed out and like burned out every time they explore the Sumeru Desert. I even heard that a theory. Well, not really theory.
Oh, sand in my mouth.
You okay there? I heard I saw some speculations online that the reason why Genshin developers now release small chunks of maps, like literally tiny chunks of maps, is because of the of what happened in the Sumeru Desert. But I don't know if that's a valid answer or not. I'll just leave it to what you guys think. But anyway, let's not take a photo. Let's match up with. Okay, that's the entrance there. Oh, we're matching up with this Hilichurl camp. Great. What is this? Oh, we're matching it with that thing up. Okay, and what are we matching this thing? In what manner we are matching that thing? Okay, that one. Okay, you know what? Let's head. Oh, it's literally right here at by the harbor. Okay, where is it? Is it right up here? Oh, it's right there. Right there by the pier. Okay, so that one right there, the boat sail, easy, and that one right there, the watchtower. Huh, easy. Great. Now all we need to do now is to tour. Oh, okay, never mind, it's far away. Where is the tour? Hold on. Oh, we're touring in the desert. Okay. Oh, hello. Always collect these crystal flies. I missed one, but alright. Okay. Next up is a special route Paimon picked out after really careful planning. We'll be walking for a while though. Alright, look at these guys. Kind of excited if you ask me. First stop, the desert oasis. Then we'll head through Mautiyima Forest, and after that, back to Baida Harbor. Okay, this is Mautiyima. I always read as Mautimia. I kind of switched off. Anyway, Paimon's been thinking about this. The desert, forest, and valleys in Sumeru all feel super different, but we've pretty much never seen them all in one trip, have we? Good thing we don't have to rush this time. Paimon says we should take it nice and slow and soak it all in. Yeah, no rush, just vibes. Alright, well said. Anyway, our fungi friends look ready and raring to go. Let's hit the road! Okay. Where? Oh, right here. Great. Okay, can we start? There we go. I guess we cannot start even when we are moving. Oh, of course. Guys, we're taking pictures of more of your kind. Which, I'll be frank, a bit awkward and some ruin. Oh, we're taking hilichurls as well. Okay, things just get awkward. Hello. Of course, you cannot forget things in the hilichurl camp. What? I missed that one. There we go. Oh, and you, hello. And you flock. Ah, of course, the crocodiles. Whoa, what a combo. Great, great, great. Another sumpter beast. What was that? Oh, it's a drake. Okay. Hello, fungi. Mind if we take a picture of you? They won't mind. Okay, that's the entrance to the Temple of Silence. Oh, hilichurls running. No, no, I was trying to get a good angle. Maybe they run this way. Or maybe not. Alright. Okay, I definitely missed those hilichurls. Oh, okay, we got like only two spots. I guess we're done in the desert, now we're going to the forest, I assume. Hey, huge sump. Alright, Mautiyima Forest. I just kept saying Mautimia Forest. I don't know, it's just stuck in my mind. It's seared in my brain that this place is called Mautimia Forest. It's just like oh my god. It's just like a Wakukao shoal somewhere in Inazuma, which I sometimes pronounce as Wak Wak shoal. It's a bit weird, but yeah, that's something. Ooh, predator chasing their prey. Ways of nature, wheels of nature. Well, unfortunately, there's like the baby, the piglet, the shroom boar piglet. Hello. One of your kind is sightseeing you. We're sightseeing each other. As I said, it's very awkward. It reminds me of that one cartoon where animals are the main characters and they literally visit a zoo. and they literally feed them. You know, they saw their own kind in cages. It's weird. And kind of awkward, but anyway. Oh, we're done. We are done. Great. So, what is the after story? Are we going back to Hania and Sokka? Yep. After several days of travel and fun, you return to the little fungi playground at Baida Harbor, accompanied by your fungi friends. Great. Okay, there they are. Okay, because there are no anecdotes that we can encounter, I think this video is gonna be a very short one. Are you not gonna say anything, Bongo Head and Kindle Joy? At least he's got something to say. Hania, Sokka, we're back! I could already hear Bongo Head and Kindle Joy's cheerful steps from a distance. Looks like you really had a blast of a time. Oh yeah, we do have. Oh, there's that device back there. You can tell they're having fun from that far away? I still can't read the emotions in our fungi friends' footsteps. Guess I've got a lot to learn. There's always more to learn. This trip really did feel different. Running around with our fungi friends, then coming back to the little fungi playground, it feels like coming home to a nice meal after a long day of playing outside. How about we take a photo together right now? Paimon remembers reading in the Steambird that many famous travel journals line up all the little snapshots from a trip in chronological order. Now that Silver Companion mentions it, I've gotten so used to having these fungi friends all around all these years, we've never really taken a proper photo together. You two big shots really know how to wrap up an adventure nicely. Alright, let's use Bongo Head's camera, set it on the tripod, and take a timed group photo. Once Hania and Sokka are less busy, we can all go out and have fun together like this again. Okay. We're taking the photo? Yippee! Speaking of which, Bongo Head is really talented at taking photos. Oh, sorry. Paimon picked a few good shots and put them together with our group photo. Hania and Sokka can check them out too. Wow, you really thought of everything. Oh, and Paimon brought some souvenirs for you. Here, the macarons you didn't get to try before. Oh, I only said it in passing and you actually remembered it? Silver Companion, I'm so touched. To avoid troubling you like this in the future, I really need to fix my bad habits. I'll plan trips properly in advance, and not just on paper. You know, when friends are hanging out and chatting freely, even offhand comments can show what's truly on your mind. I didn't even notice. Oh, back when we were taking photos in Fontaine. While you were watching the scenery with Bongo Head, Paimon got a newsie to help out and gave her a little tip for the trouble. Don't worry, Paimon prepared your share too. Paimon wouldn't forget. Paimon even reminded the newsie to go straight for your favorite flavor as soon as she got inside. But we've already tried almost every dessert in Fontaine, so Paimon's not sure how much of a surprise this will actually be. It's a treat you bought for me and your own. This makes it special. Really? Then Paimon will buy you treats more often. Too bad there aren't any sweets made especially for our fungi friends. How amazing would it be if we could cuddle up with them and enjoy a table full of delicious food? No need to worry about that. In the process of refining on-fungi communities, I've been conducting foundational research on the food that fungi enjoy. My goal is to identify ingredients that both fungi and humans can eat, so our buddies don't have to live off every flavor of marvelous jelly all year long. One day, I'll find the ingredients that satisfy both humans and fungi tastes, and design delicious dishes we can all enjoy together. And when it comes to putting theory into practice, I'll be our master chef, just in case Hania ends up ruining our 11th pot. Huh. Sounds like the day we sit in a circle and share a meal with our fungi friends isn't far off, right? Yeah, we'll be waiting for your good news, Hania, and also we can't wait for Soka's feast. In that case, please do come back and visit the little fungi playground when you get the chance. We and all our fungi friends will always be here. Who knows? The surprise might arrive even sooner than you expect. Okay. And that's it for the event. Hold on. So we see here, sightseeing with friends with only the remaining time of 5 days or perhaps 6 days if we count the remaining time right there. We claim all these. Claim all these. And last but not least, we claim all these. Great. So basically, also we finished the afterward. So basically, we've basically completed the sightseeing with friends. Oh, there's some text right there. Hold on. Oh, okay. This is okay. So basically, hold on. Oh, okay. So their dialogues do not change, but apparently there are some stuff that we could read. All right. So first off, let's see. There's oh, hold on. On fungi. Oh wait. Picture and notes from an adventure. Where is it? I assume it's hanging on the wall. You tour the sites of Natlan, Fontaine, and Sumeru together with your fungi friends, capturing many amazing moments along the way. May there be many more trips like this in the future. I see. Oh, and that's a picture of us. Oh, we can't actually preview to zoom in, but anyway. On fungi communities draft manuscript. Oh my god, okay. We're reading all this. Anyway, it appears to be an article that Hania is working on. Many words and phrases have been circled and marked to revise or needs refinement. Judging by the handwriting, aside from Hania's own notes, there are also annotations added by Soka in the margins. Some paragraphs have been crossed out entirely with an attachable note. Teachers from the Omerta consider this point debatable. Though the handwriting is somewhat unpolished and many word choices feel imprecise, it is clear that Hania is trying her best to standardize her expressions, aligning them with formal academic writing. Anyway, the introduction. This volume aims to explain the living habits and key behavioral patterns of fungi, providing theoretical support for beast tamers, biological researchers, and animal enthusiasts who may need to interact with them. Based on the typical stages of engaging with fungi, the book is divided into the following sections. So there's the activity ranges and species identification, the preliminary preparations and required materials, and hold on. And then there's reducing hostility and establishing a basis of communication, fundamental methods of interactions, danger signals, and withdrawal procedures. Okay, so I guess is this just the draft? So I guess she haven't done several parts. Oh god, okay. And also, okay, I guess these are all yada yada yada. Anyway, part 3. Over the course of several years of research, the author has directly observed 1,332 individual fungi. All conclusions presented below are derived from data analysis based on first-hand field studies. It should be noted that although most fungi do not proactively seek out other creatures to attack, 92% of fungi enter a combat-ready state upon detecting human proximity. Earning their trust is therefore no simple task. In the past, some researchers attempted to forcibly control fungi through the use of specialized drugs and devices. However, such methods carry significantly greater risks. They may induce heightened aggression, cause fungi to expand their activity range, and even provoke indiscriminate attacks against all humans within their perceptual radius. Efforts by the academia to neutralize these risks have likewise reached an impasse, with no practical solutions in sight in the short term. For this reason, the use of any devices or potions that have not undergone comprehensive validation is strongly discouraged. At present, the method with the lowest learning cost and greatest stability involves the use of intermediary animals. Fungi exhibit a lower level of vigilance toward wild animals. with the assistance of animal companions, it is possible to significantly reduce their hostility. Although the success rate remains extremely low, averaging around 6%, this approach is currently the most stable and safest option available. Within Sumeru, dusk birds are considered a relatively ideal choice. The expected training period for a dusk bird is approximately 1 year, with projected costs ranging from 900,000 to 1,450,000 mora. Depending on the tamer's level of expertise, expenses may rise as high as 1,800,000 mora. Anyway, we are part 5, danger signals. Even after preliminary trust has been established and close-range contact successfully achieved, one must not let their guard down. Certain forms of body language and gestures commonly used by humans may inadvertently provoke fungi, causing them to re-enter a state of heightened alert. For example, a fungus with the ability to levitate may suddenly lift off from the ground, its body rising and falling in a steady rhythm. So in such cases, contact should be temporarily suspended. Wait for the fungus to regain emotional stability before making it clear that no hostile intent is present. Maintaining patience and a low-profile posture at all times is essential to gradually building a stable foundation of trust. During the withdrawal process, the first priority is to consciously avoid large or abrupt bodily movements. Okay, part 9, secondary effects of fungi activity. As a subclass of broadly defined mystical beasts, as you can see in the gallery, fungi are capable of using elemental energy to a limited extent. When handled improperly, this elemental energy may produce unpredictable effects on nearby individuals and the surrounding environment. At the same time, according to current biological classifications, fungi are believed to originate from mutated spores. Although large-scale evidence is still lacking, one possibility cannot be ruled out. Once a fungus reaches a certain stage of growth, it may begin to release additional spores and limbs. Potential pathological manifestations resulting from spore inhalation have yet to be established. For this reason, prolonged cohabitation with fungi in enclosed spaces should be avoided. Even when sheltering inside a tent, frequent ventilation must be ensured. Okay, last part for this kind of a draft. Part 12, foods acceptable. Okay, here we go. Food served as an important bridge for building trust and strengthening bonds. Yep, definitely. In order to form a stable partnership with fungi, it is essential to understand their dietary preferences. Technically speaking, fungi do not eat in the conventional sense. Instead, as we saw in our daily exploration, they absorb nutrients from specific environments through a unique process. In previous studies, Murta researchers discovered that plant-based gels can be used to store the substances required by fungi over extended periods. These gels function as nutrients carriers, providing sustained nourishment. This gel has been refined into a stable form known as Marvelous Jelly. Its basic preparation method is detailed in Appendix 3, while techniques for extracting and adding flavor can be found in Appendix 4. Sorry. Due to the lack of extensive case studies, this section lists only ingredients whose flavors have been accepted by some fungi, and the materials include berry, mint, valberry, crabrow, lavender melon, onion, bullfruit, coffee, and lacca berry. Oh, okay, they include lacca berry too, as well, from Notcry. Materials not recommended include Juyun chili, pepper, raw meat, dairy products, almond, spice, and spinal fruit. Okay. Oh, that's something interesting we get to get. Alright, so aside from that, draft of the fungi clan. Oh, I guess that must be a story? Letter from the academia and letter from the AI publishing house. Anyway, let's check out the draft of the fungi clan first. This seems to be the manuscript Soka mentioned she was revising. However, the table is currently covered in handwritten drafts. Most of the chapters look like snippets recorded in a sudden burst of inspiration. The handwriting is wild and unrestrained. It's on par with a doctor's prescription, which we cannot read them and only the doctor that can do it. Aside from Soka herself, it's likely that no one can make heads or tails of it. Okay, so basically it's unreadable for the time being. We got two letters. There's a letter from the academia and from the Yai publishing house. Ooh. Okay, to the academia. Hold on. Oh, gotta manage the wires. Anyway, to Hania and Soka. My dear friends, it's been far too long. How have you been? And how are your fungi friends doing? I hear you'll soon be settling down in Baida Harbor. That's certainly something worth celebrating. When the time comes, please let me know. I'll come visit together with Miss Naja. In addition to some gifts prepared for the two of you, I've also made some little outfits for Twirly Whirly. Now there has been one piece of bad news and one piece of good news of late. The bad news is about the Wisdom Orb, which is that orb device that we just saw. Some problems can be solved with money alone. Miss Naja has given it everything she has this whole time, but she remains unable to alter the orb's underlying mechanisms. According to her, the elemental irregularities caused by such devices stem entirely from their operational principles. As long as their core functions are retained, the risks will remain unavoidable. As a result, everyone is now inclined to abandon this particular technology. That said, based on your letters and on seeing how happily your fungus companions have grown over the years, I truly believe that you'll be able to carve out a new path even without the use of any devices. One that allows you to reliably identify friendly fungus companions and establish a comprehensive set of methods for coexisting with them. The good news is that the materials you sent, along with the draft on fungi communities, have provided unparalleled real-world case studies for the field of fungus studies. At present, even Rataohist students like myself have heard that fungus studies has received funding on a scale far beyond anything in the past. If it one day grows into a major discipline filled with many scholars, who knows? Perhaps the academia will even invite you over to serve as consultant, Hania. Let's talk more the next time we meet. Okay, and then we got one more letter from the Yai publishing house. Is this from Yai Miko directly or just from the publishing house in general? Sorry. To No Late Drafts, Soka. The photos of Blood... Oh yeah, there's Bloodzara as well. The photos of Bloodzara have arrived. Both Aratani and I have received them. If all goes smoothly, in about half a year, the artists you've been most eager to work with should finally have an opening. She'll be creating the official comic design for Bloodzara. Out of consideration for the project's overall visual quality, she'll also be taking on the design for the entire main cast's fungus companions. So, make sure everything is properly finalized before that, alright? Also, please be as clear and detailed as possible when preparing your brief. Since you're in Sumeru, delivering physical drafts will be a hassle. Keep that in mind and plan ahead. We should try to minimize back and forth as much as we can. Now, there's one more thing. Not too serious, but not insignificant either. Living the life of a mercenary can be good experience, sure, but please don't fully adopt that same free-spirited attitude when dealing with paperwork. When Aratani received your last draft, he genuinely wondered whether you'd hired a mercenary to ghostwrite it, or perhaps dictated it aloud while someone else hurriedly took notes. Compared to your neat handwriting from a few years ago, it barely looked like it came from the same person. Aratani was hard put to it just deciphering each word. Abusing your colleagues is not a good habit. Next time, please make sure you write each line properly and with care. Otherwise, if Aratani ends up taking sick leave, I'll be assigning all the editing work to you. That said, setting those issues aside, your progress this time is genuinely encouraging. For one, you've clearly reduced unnecessary ornamental language. You've also moved away from exaggerated rhetoric, opting instead for a plainer but more sincere writing style. More importantly, there's been a noticeable shift in how you structure your stories. Rather than starting with a big moment and retroactively building the surrounding plot, you now focus more on internal character consistency, their motivations, and the overall narrative flow. Perhaps the Fungi clan will be the start of a new path for you, that of becoming a true light novel master. Anyway, looking forward to your finished draft. Okay, so apparently both Hania and Soka have their own paths on to take, which is basically Soka dealing with the publishing, with Yai Publishing House to be an aspiring light novel artist, or a light novel author, sorry. And also Hania who will continue on writing her, I think that's a report, or perhaps I hope it's like a thesis or something, so that she could have that writing be published into the academia. So yeah, I guess this was okay. I won't say fun, but this is indeed a relaxing event. I really like it a lot, but alas, it's the end of the event. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really do hope you guys enjoy it. That would be really appreciated. But apart from that, do me a favor, take care of you guys out there, and I'll see you guys in the next event. I forgot what it is. Perhaps it's a tower defense event. And also, I'll see you guys next time in the next episode. Hopefully. Oh, Yehoda. Alright, you okay there, Yehoda? Anyway, again, see you next time in the next episode, hopefully.